Alright, welcome back to the show. You know what it is. Your host, the most cool Corey J, and my bald head greatness in a building once again with Michael the usual Jones. Suspects plus one. I got Sean Doe, Sean X Dawn, circa 1987.
Go ahead now.
I got Tony Shark, aka Dom Cruise, aka the dude from Fast and the Furious.
Big Babe Dom.
That we thought was Tom Cruise, but he's actually Dominic Toretto. Tony Shark.
My bad.
Out here. Got a guest in the building with us today. I'm going to let my dog introduce himself. You know how we do it. Talk your talk. Who we got in the building with us today?
Shit. Mills, a.k.a. T. Mills. Mills the businessman.
Let's get it.
All of that.
Yeah.
My son came with his own monikers. That might have been the first. Everybody else just be like, yeah. Yeah, if you coming on So What You Saying, you got to come with the nickname, son. That's how we get it popping. Let's keep trends going, fellas. How we living today? It's been going on in the wonderful world of you, Shane.
Damn, that's crazy. I thought of something yesterday, and I was like, damn, I got to tell y'all. But it obviously ain't
a boy.
Important. No. Bruh, stop, man. No. But, damn, I forgot what it was. I'm not sure.
Well, it must not have been
that. How about them Raiders, bro? It's been a good week because of that. Know what I'm saying?
They have the exact same record as last year.
No, they not.
We
gonna be all right.
You think AB gonna make that much of a difference?
Bro, we got 3 first-round picks.
And what they gonna do?
We got number 2, number 22, and number 26.
What's that telling me?
We could get some good people.
So since you're a football guru, who you gonna take?
I'm not a football guru.
Who's gonna be that number 2 pick? You think it should be?
I didn't pay too much attention to college this year, but I hope it's not Kyler Murray. I mean, he good, but
damn,
we don't
why
need him.
You think who's that quarterback? Carr?
Derek Carr.
You think he gonna get it? Didn't he get hurt last
year?
year?
Antonio
he
Brown.
Like break his fucking back?
Nah.
What that mean? Like he said they cool.
They really cool.
Well, him and Big Ben was beefing apparently. So
exactly. That's what I'm saying. And then they gave him us for basically like a Walmart gift card.
You seen what's his name? Waddle, or is it Weddle?
Oh,
went
Eric
to my
Weddle?
Raiders. I mean my Rams.
That boy said you Raiders.
Yeah.
Nah, you had it right the first time.
That.
Your Rams.
My Rams. I might be rocking. I'm gonna make my decision again before the preseason start. You know I do that every year. I might be rocking with the Rams again, even though they fucking blew it big time.
Definitely.
But you know,
definitely.
At the end of the day, you're not even a real Raiders fan, son. He just started
a Raiders fan.
He just started liking the Raiders like 2 years ago.
Ask my dad, man. Check my resume.
He listen. He gonna text us. He gonna text you a threatening ass message.
No, he
tell
not.
them motherfuckers.
Where does that come from? Is there people from Oakland or something?
No, my dad. He's from California.
Oh, okay.
So I grew up basically a Laker and Raider fan.
So you're a gang affiliate as well, Sean.
Basically.
No.
Basically.
No, that's very.
Are we obligated to be fans of the teams that our parents force on us?
Yeah. No.
Like, how often do you branch off? Like, if your dad's is a Lakers fan, what makes you decide? Fuck that. I love the Spurs.
My dad switch up so fast because he hate whoever popping. He a hipster at heart, so I'm really like the same thing.
He a hipster at heart. Oh.
I don't know. My dad used to like the Lakers. He can't stand them when they started winning. Now he like them.
He can't stand them when they started winning.
Like,
my dad's kind of like that. My dad's kind of like that too. Yeah. If too many people start to like it, you're
except
not fucking
if
with
it's
it.
the Saints, and it don't matter.
That's what I'm saying.
They could win.
They always be there. Enough about me. How was your week, dog?
Tony Sharp.
Either one of y'all.
Damn, I was gonna say me for last because my weeks are all the same. I'm married.
Oh, okay.
Nigga said I'm married. I don't do shit.
Yeah. Oh, I had a little family get together.
Let's get it.
Yeah.
And I guess I'll bring it up real quick.
Whoa.
And my beautiful little cousins are in town from Alabama. They go to Alabama, Tuscaloosa. They go to school.
Oh, that's
shout out to them.
So apparently,
gang.
There's this new trend thing going on, and my cousin, I said I was going to talk about it because I really wanted to know. My cousin said that it's something about a guy in a do-rag and a wife beater that is sexy.
That sounds like some hood shit to me.
You gotta be more specific, Dom. Is the tail hanging on the do-rag or does
it's tied? It's tied. It's
you got
velvet.
The knot tied on it.
Okay, I have seen some velvet do-rags. Like,
yeah, they got Bape looking ones. They make all kinds.
Do y'all know it? Do y'all
black
real,
without
that's
red?
What we were talking
do y'all
about.
personally know any niggas that tie their do-rags in the front?
I do that sometimes just to be funny.
Well,
when I'm sitting in my house.
Shout out my partner CJ because he listens to the episodes. He does that. He's a girl.
I do it on the front and sometimes I do it in the front or on the side sometimes. I don't sleep with it on the front.
So I
He had a
hear
little
this is,
punk
like,
ass
coming
knot in the
back.
front.
I hear this is like
Gay.
a thing now though, and I'm old. So I don't fucking pay attention to that shit.
So basically, they hang out outside of the prisons and wait for Tyrone to walk out.
That's what I felt like, but they were showing me pictures and like it's a thing.
And
Like,
they're
and my wife beating my.
Because
dad.
I was trying to tell them,
And-
you go to New Orleans and Holly Grove and get the guy you're talking about, you're not gonna be happy.
Well, we're not gonna be that problematic.
You're not gonna be happy.
I'm sure there's some nice fellas
good
out
guys
there.
out there, man.
They
Some
were
nice
like,
people.
Nah.
no, it's like a thing,
We-
and they were showing me like a bunch of pretty.
We do
boys
have to
with
keep
the-
in mind that they do live and attend Alabama University, so
Yeah,
might
but
be
they're
a
both
different,
from Cali.
might be a different type of guy. Oh, well, then they just well,
With the
Sean,
White
you would
Sox in
know.
the house.
You would know.
I'm not from
Do they
California.
bang the wife beaters in
Probably so.
in Cali?
A little bit.
How am I supposed to know?
I don't know.
I don't be out there like
I
chilling
went to
on a day-to-day
school out
basis.
there. I got more street cred than him, low key, in Cali.
Dom got blooded in.
That's cool.
was-
I'm cool with that.
I was a
I
crip.
just got family out.
Famous crip.
I got family out there. It's all good.
But nah,
Down
I
broke
just wanted to
Blueface
know,
first
if, should I be worried? Should I be concerned about
For who?
about my baby cousin's taste in men?
Only if you think you can't beat up who she might bring home.
I don't think I can. The way they describe it,
He just said the way all she said was a do-rag and a wife
and
beater.
a wife
Like,
beater.
oh, they gonna be-
I picture everybody on the corner.
Like, oh, that nigga
I
gonna
picture
beat my ass.
everybody on any corner
They
of
gonna
all
beat my
time.
ass.
And then I pictured the sandals, the black sandals from Walmart. I
When
pictured
Dom is
those.
70 years old,
Sorry.
he's gonna be the old man looking out his window, seeing 3 dudes on the corner,
Saying these
calling the
hooligans.
police.
Now I'm
It
going
look
Yeah,
like
you're
they're up
right.
to something.
They
It look like they're up to something.
Right.
So hoodlums, come get
Right.
them.
They threw good out there. Nigga, get, how old you said?
Let me have a daughter too. You
Town
right?
go-
Or granddaughters.
Now I'm gonna turn 35. He's
Chaps.
gonna be outside like, oh, y'all gotta go home. Get off that goddamn street. But nah, son, I don't think I'd be worried about it.
But yeah, I mean, it ain't. I don't know.
Okay,
I mean,
so-
it's your family,
so-
but it's like, hey,
so
everybody chooses their own fate.
So when you're around here and you see a fella looking real mad in the face wearing a dicky fit, do you walk the other way?
Yes, that's my point.
So you might be putting
Dude, yes.
you might be putting too much stock into the outfit, son.
Nah, son. Nah, look. All right, I had an old moment the other day, son. All I smelled was straight gas, right? And
You was by Sean?
it smelled like poo.
Wow.
Y'all was hanging out with him?
It smelled like poo gas, son. Like
Oh, fuck, you definitely
it was ashy. It was ashy.
It wasn't me.
Oh
Ain't
man, I
no
was so
gas
mad,
by
and
me.
I just
Ew.
felt it in my body. I was just like, I know these my people. I know I'm black, but like, what the fuck are y'all niggas doing right now, son? They was just so like loud in the gas station, and then he was like, yeah, I'm gonna have this. Then he was like, hey, give me one of them lotto tickets. Hey, give me one of them. Like, he paid for everything he was saying. He did this for like 30 minutes. I got a 20 pack of Michelob in my arm.
He's just sitting behind him, staring at the back of his head like this motherfucker.
And I was just thinking, like, if these niggas don't get out the way, and that is who basically she described to me.
Damn.
You gotta do better.
As far as outfit,
I mean, but
that's who she
they're
described.
young, so that's liable to change. In the
But it's
next
velvet,
year or
and
two.
that she was showing me like pretty boys and shit.
yeah.
Could have been the black
Could have
ones.
been.
You gotta worry about the black ones from the gas station.
It could be the half and half. You got the half black and the half. Yeah.
Well,
Stay away,
that's just like a
about
Saint
buying one of
lunatic.
stay away from that nigga.
I was thinking about buying one of them. But mine is just all black. Mine all black.
So yeah, how was your week, Corey? This shit, guys.
Well, I
You
didn't-
better stay
I
the
didn't-
fuck away from my cousins. How was?
I don't even know your cousins. They 18. That's out of my range. I ain't messing with no
Oh,
18.
that's out of your range.
Nah, you're
That's
talking
That's out of
about.
his range. That's out of his range.
18 is
18 is out of his range.
All right, so we
I'm
learned something.
25, bro. I can't mess with no. I mean,
How
I
was your
can,
week,
but I
Corey?
don't want to.
He's getting uncomfortable. How was your week?
It definitely is uncomfortable.
Niggas ain't getting uncomfortable. My week was fine. I didn't have any encounters with any guys in dicky fits, so that's always a win. Same old shit. Work. I didn't do nothing major happen. Yeah, dude. Just kind of hung out. No, I'm getting old, son. Like, I really don't do shit. I was genuinely upset yesterday. Actually, the people behind me in my subdivision had a party.
Oh yeah, you told me.
I'm pretty positive they put their speaker on my window and crunked that bitch up as loud as it can possibly go.
You talk about me. You
Oh,
about to
son.
start calling up police.
I just gotta get out of
Within this
I just
month.
gotta get out of fucking subdivision. Cause I don't really fuck with them niggas behind me anyway. Everybody else on the block cool, but there's these some new motherfuckers that and they be on some shady shit.
Was anybody in a do-rag?
Probably. I thought I was gonna have to go over there
I'm looking at my cousin.
I thought I was about to have to call Sean to come help me smack some people up. Because when I was getting off work, these
What time
motherfuckers
was
was
it?
parked all like around my. You know, I live on the curb, and the motherfucker parked somewhere where they kind of almost blocked my driveway. So I was gonna drive my truck into their fucking
Yeah, I'm about to
car.
say, just hit they shit.
That's what I was going to do. Like, fuck it, I got full coverage.
I'm like, my
Niggas
bad.
don't know how to act when you get full coverage for the first time. I'm ready to drive my shit into somebody.
Shit, I'm nuh-uh. I got full coverage, but nuh-uh. I'm straight. I don't want to have to deal with having to get a rental car, do all that shit. Nope. No, sir.
Gang, you think logical.
It be like that.
Fuck all that. Huh. But that's about it for me. Nothing really new.
Boring.
Same old, same old. My life is pretty fucking boring. I had a studio session the other day.
Oh shit.
Not for me. I was recording someone we all know. I'm not gonna put them out there yet because we working.
Son, stop telling on me, bro.
I know, damn.
Dude, always telling on me.
What?
Yeah, so Sean got that heat coming. I
Oh
wasn't
my
gonna say nothing.
God,
we was gonna wait
son.
and we was gonna wait and reveal it for the 100th episode.
Oh my
100th
God.
episode of So What You Saying. Y'all heard
I
it here
didn't even have
first.
to write it.
The 100th episode is gonna come
I
attached
didn't
with
need
the
it.
with the whole
I
mixtape
was feeling myself.
of Sean X Dawn.
Hey, that ain't my name,
We
bruh.
still didn't figure out his rap. No, we did figure out your rap name. What was it?
Slick Nasty.
The only feature is Feedy on every song.
On every song, nah. I'm gonna give him like a little
I'm not even
snippet.
laughing at you, Feedy.
I gotta do some no feature type shit like Cole.
It's just like, cause I pictured Slick Nasty featuring Feedy. I don't know.
What would the name of that mixtape be? Let's name it. Let's do it. What would the name of Sean and Feedy's mixtape be?
It's my mixtape first
Okay,
of all.
okay,
It's
well,
not Feedy's.
It's gotta be a
he's just a
two-tone
feature.
do-rag on the cover.
what-
So it's
son.
gotta be, and Sean gotta be on the light colored
What-
side, and Feedy gotta be on the dark colored side.
Him and
That's
Feedy
what has to
Him and
happen.
Feedy. Remember the movie Brown Sugar?
Huh?
Him and Feedy gonna be like,
Nah,
remember
you
the black
wild.
and the white
Dalmatians.
Wildin',
The Dalmatians.
bro. You wildin'.
That's Sean and Feedy.
Y'all go ahead. He got his own mixtape.
Oh my God.
Worry about me, man. Quality coming soon.
What the fuck?
All right, fuck it, y'all. We got a guest. How you been living, dog? What's been going on with you?
Coolin', bro. This weekend actually, yesterday was my birthday and anniversary.
shit.
Oh
let's
shit!
get it.
Happy belated birthday, man. How old you turn? And happy
27,
anniversary.
Thank you.
Let's get it.
How many years?
6 years, man.
Oh,
Sheesh.
lit.
6
That's
years
gold.
married.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
God damn.
Shout out to
I ain't
love.
make one yet.
One
We
yet.
getting there.
It's gonna go past.
We getting there.
It passed fast. Like it really seemed like we just got married like a couple years ago.
Damn.
Cause we've been together since 2010, so we made 9 years together this year.
So from a newly married man to a damn near 10-year plus married man,
Huh.
give me some advice. Just one thing that I gotta know from you.
Most important thing, don't stop dating. Like it's so easy to get comfortable and you get into a routine of where you come home, you go to work, you come home, you go to work. How you doing, babe? And that's it. But you have to like keep things romantic and spicy and keep dating, even though y'all are still married. Because that's something I deal with on a regular basis, as far as keeping each other into each other.
Keeping it fresh.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So like,
Shit.
that's not something just for people who've been married for 30 years. That'd be something just within the first couple of years. Because I mean, yeah, you gonna honeymoon within like the first 2 years or so, but after a while, stuff is going to start getting like repetitive. But you gotta, recognize that's going on
Right.
and then jump on it.
Spice that shit up. Hey.
That's one of the biggest things. That and communication, bro.
Hell yeah. Good advice. I appreciate that. All you guys that are going to get married one day, not Sean, take that into
I will one day. Just not, I'm not
consideration.
rushing.
Never
I'm chilling.
Take that into consideration.
Let things happen, man.
You just gonna start adopting pets.
Nah, I want to get a dog.
Get a
but
cat,
nah.
son.
No.
Cats are
I don't
way
want a
better.
cat. Cats are
Thank
cool,
you,
but
way better.
son. Thank you, bro.
Nah,
Cats are
bro. I
way
like
better.
Cats are
dogs.
fire,
I
son.
like
Cats are way
dogs.
Cats be chilling.
Cats are
son.
cool, but
Nah, it
I'd
depends
rather.
on what kind of cats. Them dudes sketchy.
I want
But
like a
them,
miniature
just
bulldog.
Big ass fucking aggravating ass dogs. be
A miniature
shitting all over the
bulldog?
Fucking place. You can get your cat.
A litter box be stinking all over the place.
It's
Not
a
if you-
one
not
spot,
if you clean
and
it.
there's picky enough to poo
Nah.
and pee right there.
Nah, what if I ain't got enough space?
That's your fault.
Exactly.
You don't need to be getting no pet.
That ain't true. But yeah, I don't want to put no litter box in my laundry room. I'm not about to put a litter box in my room. Like, I ain't
Any
got no-
advice for guys who just want to live the single life for the rest of their life, like somebody at this table?
I didn't say that.
Hey, just
I ain't say that.
Do you?
basically.
I didn't say that.
Live it up.
Won't keep
But
this
any
job, son.
advice
Stay
for
off the
single
drugs.
guys, man? Look, all I can say is
Hold on, let me ask you, how is it in this single world right now? How's the market for a single fella? Because I don't know.
What do you mean the market?
Like, what's going on? Is the young ladies out here looking? Is it popping in these streets? I'm not asking you to indulge your personal information, but you know more about the single scene than we do.
I mean,
I try to.
of course, it's always girls wanting to be like cuffed and stuff like that, but you can't really say because you know girls aren't really pursuing like men are. So it's like you can't really tell.
Are you in pursuit at the moment?
No.
Or are you playing it cool?
No, I'm playing it cool.
So you're not in.
So
you're
whatever,
not,
like,
are you in DMs right now?
I'm not telling on myself, man. I ain't saying yes and I'm not saying no. But
right.
yeah, like
lovely ladies, if you have any DMs from Sean, let us know at SoWhatchaSayin. What's the email?
Let him know at Sean though.
Fucking kill you.
And we're working on getting Sean set up on a blind date. So if you ever had an eye for my son, let me or Dom
Pat,
know.
you going with me,
Yeah,
right? You said Pat. He said he was gonna go.
Look, I'm
with
looking
me.
at the camera. I don't know where we at, but if you ever had an eye for this guy and his face, take the head off. Show him what you're working with.
I ain't got no.
Let us.
Right
Let
us know.
I am dead serious.
I have my hairline. I
Dead
have my
ass
hairline.
serious. I don't have mine by choice.
My hairline is not
receding.
receding. I just gotta get a
Dead
haircut.
serious. If you ever had a thing for Sean or wanted to get to know this cool ass nigga, let me or Dom know. We're gonna set y'all up on a blind date.
He has a lot of Supreme.
We're-
A lot. He's got a
And he will give you weed.
fucking dripping. No, I won't. It means he's dripping.
No, I won't. I ain't got nothing for you but conversation.
He's dripping.
We gonna read the Bible.
fucking hard.
He loves fine wines and cheeses.
Sweet.
He's cultured,
Nah,
ladies.
nah.
He is
Sweet
cultured.
red.
I've been trying to lay off the dairy.
Not the sweet
But,
red though.
Nah, I like Moscato Sangria, bro.
Oh, that's what it is now.
Yeah, man. Hope put me on that stuff, man.
Gang.
Hey, Hope. Damn, I can't talk about it.
But yeah, what was I saying?
Lord.
I'm not in pursuit. I'm just chilling. Whatever happens, happens.
You got any?
Like,
No, I'm not gonna ask you that.
what you about to say?
I was gonna ask you if you got. I was gonna ask you if you got anyone in particular that you would like to entertain, or would you would like to entertain you?
Or that you are
Yeah.
entertained.
Who?
I'm not gonna say it.
They may be a viewer, a
Well-
listener. Are they already a viewer or a listener that you know?
I
of?
don't know, but if so, hey,
Hey. Nah.
yeah, man. Enough about me. Don't worry about me. I'm being cool. How I'm being cool, bro.
Look, he like that shit when we be asking him questions. You know,
Yeah, just so I can
fans.
deflect them. Like,
You got
get out of
fans.
here.
Lord.
Get out of here.
What about you, Tony Shark?
What?
He said what? He said
I'm
what?
like, huh?
What?
Whoa.
Nah, just being I'm the married. We're married. He's single. You're not single, but not married. You're kind of in between.
So what do you ask?
Just how's things going?
Oh, it's good.
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah, it's good. Just gotta, I'm gonna get there one day. I'm fortunate because you're younger than me, so you really shitting on me right now. But,
Real
No,
juice.
like literally not like biggest advice I can tell you is don't rush it.
no, but yeah.
Let it happen.
It's very hard to explain that to
So when
your
I
certain
When I say
somebody.
don't rush, like don't let her pressure you into feeling like okay, I need to hurry up and get married, but at the same time, don't feel like I need to hurry up and get married because they ain't gonna do it for the wrong reason. So
Yeah.
you gonna feel it up in this part here, like dang,
Yeah.
like I feel like it's time, and it's gonna be all organic.
Mhm.
Simple as that.
See, really, I'm just really trying to make sure everything's in place. We're still in a tiny apartment. We got a roommate. It's just
And then
stuff like that.
that we'll put it like that. That's important, but at the same time, getting married is really just a piece of paper. Like you could easily,
That's it.
Right.
have a what they call it, just a little ceremony.
Oh, that's happened.
ready to sign them
I've been made
papers?
my mind up
a little
about
quick
that.
ceremony.
Yeah.
I mean, all
Going
that is
to court,
paperwork
doing
and
it.
rings.
I feel bad
Then having a
because
big
I was in
reception.
his. I would love for
Papers?
my friends to be in mine. I would love to have that.
Except Pat.
I really want to
I'm
do
not
that.
really, I'm not
but
as photogenic.
it's just like why?
Because I mean, with me, personal experience,
God,
of
you
course,
gotta take
that's how
50,000
mine
photos.
was. It was literally just us, pastor, two witnesses, and we got married in church. But a couple years, I think maybe like 2 years later, we did the actual ceremony, and we had all the family and friends like that. So you get that out of the way, so
Right.
y'all are already building on that. And then
Yeah.
once finances and everything are together, then it's like okay, now we're having our actual, or you can say vow renewal ceremony, to where y'all have everybody there, and then it's that big ceremony.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Me and Bree gonna renew our vows every year. Just have a multiple
Can we
weddings.
cut up like we cut up?
I don't even know what my vows would be. That's what I'd be worried
For
about.
y'all
Like,
wedding?
You gonna do your own vows?
I don't know.
You
what
was
I'm
writing
saying.
song lyrics?
That's what I'm saying. Be like,
You gotta speak from the heart, son. If you can't write your own vows, you're not supposed to get married.
you was my boo. Always
It all,
been my boo.
it all started with it all started on the So What You Saying blind date.
I fucks with you the long way.
If they
It's
never,
up there.
if you never sent the email to So What You Saying for that blind date, we never would have.
We are trying.
that is
We're
not
dead ass.
We never would have.
We are
into
dead
each other.
ass serious.
No,
I
y'all
hope
not.
You guys understand.
No, y'all
that.
not.
Hit us up, bro.
Son, how would I not
Hit
know it's a
us
blind
up.
date? Y'all just
If
hit
you
me up
got
like,
me
yo,
on
come to this
social media,
restaurant.
No,
Be like,
because-
huh?
me know
Because you told us you
are
down for
interested
it.
in this man.
I was joking.
That guy.
I wasn't joking.
I want to see how Pat's go first. Pat go, then I want to see how his go. Then I'll be like, all right, I can fuck with it.
Pat be the thing about.
we send
Never
Pat,
mind,
if
I
we
ain't
send
gonna-
Pat as our
He
So
could
What
be
You
the
Saying,
guinea pig. We experiment.
if we send
everything
Pat
through
as our
first.
So What You Saying representation, all of our platforms will get shut down.
Pat be wanting us to do all the work. Like Pat be.
Pat's gonna sit there like,
Yeah.
how he do? What's his move? Yeah, rub the head.
Pat
Anyway.
forces everybody to do all the work.
Anyway, let's get into some topics, man. I got a little quick topic list I want to wrote down. Piggybacking off of, I think it was LeBron's show, The Shop.
I didn't get
Since
a
we do
chance
got
to
a
watch.
businessman here, you could speak on this. The topic that came up was if you become rich or if you earned a living to where you can be responsible to help people financially, are you obligated to help friends and family?
I wouldn't say. I say obligated to maybe parents, but that's how it depends on how you really are with your parents. Like me personally, I'm gonna feel like I gotta get this shit to my parents and my brother, because
Yeah,
it's
me
like
too.
I grew up. Well, how I grew up down here, so I'm not really around all my blood family. So it's like it was really just my family, my brother, my whole life. So it's like I'm really attached to them more than anybody. So it's like I gotta break them off regardless. Like even if I fucking just got 100,000, I'm gonna show them some love regardless off the strength.
Nigga said just 100,000. You know how fire 100,000 is right now.
I know, but I'm
stretching
saying
that
like
shit.
even
I'm
if I
stretching
had
that
some
shit
big
fire,
money,
yeah.
or money, like, cause really you think about it,
Big money,
100,000, that's a lot, but it's kind of not really shit. Like so, it's like, but even if with that small amount, I still break them off. So
he's right.
regardless of
But
what.
I think the thing, and maybe I was looking at the question wrong, but I think the thing people were harping on is the word obligated.
Yeah, like my
Like,
cousins and shit.
are you
like, owe me?
are you a piece of shit if you be like, if you get paid and you're like, well, y'all have fun and just dip?
To your baba, daddy, yeah.
So,
It depends.
I
And
think
it
we-
also depends on the relationship.
So I think we all could agree you are obligated to show love to your parents
You're
At
definitely
least just
obligated.
in every situation.
How close you are with your parents?
Yeah,
Close
but
you are
that's
with
why
your
I'm asking.
parents, how your relationship with
Like,
your
if you
parents.
grew up with
There's
abusive
that,
parents and shit,
abuse you. And,
Like you just feed them with a long spoon. But I'm just saying, like you
Literally.
show love, but not like
Me?
just not just.
take care.
You get what I'm
Take
saying,
care of
bro?
my people.
It's an old
All
person
of
saying.
them. Well, not all of them, but like the most.
But I'm saying, but like cousins you barely even hang with, you ain't just gonna toss them some cash, like yeah.
if they needed it, I probably would.
Or
But
newfound
I'm saying,
cousins.
like, if somebody needs it now, they're gonna keep needing it again. Like you
It
really
depends
gotta
on their
teach them.
situation,
Like
too,
you gotta show them.
So how
ways
would you
to-
go about doing that? If you had like an endless amount of money, would you cash out everybody a lump sum? Like, here, take this, go do what you
I would
want.
probably do
Don't come back,
Yeah.
or whenever you need something, or give me all your
I don't
bills.
think I would do that.
How would y'all go about
All your
doing
bills,
that?
bro.
No, like if you're gonna say, okay, aunt, you don't gotta work. I'm gonna take care of your bills.
probably-
Let me know what all bills need to be paid. Here's that for that.
I probably just give them the lump sum because I know seeing them call my phone every week or 2 weeks, like yo, and then knowing what the conversation gonna be about, I'ma just.
But you don't think-
I'm not even gonna answer?
You don't
like,
think
I'd
that's
rather just
it?
cash you out now,
So-
so I don't gotta worry about you.
So would you be able to say
You
no?
better not
Because you know
call
you're
me.
gonna have something that's gonna go and fuck
some-
it up.
I'm perfectly fine with saying no about anything that I don't.
See,
wanna
that's
fuck
my
with.
problem. I'm bad about saying no to people,
I don't give a
family,
fuck.
friends. I'm bad about that shit.
I'm
So
brutally
if I get
honest.
some money, it's got to be a big amount because it's like I gotta cash. I don't have to cash everyone out, but
you gonna feel
I know
like a
how I
piece of
am.
shit.
Like aunts, uncles, cousins, except our cameraman because he clearly doesn't care about us that much.
Yeah. We'll get him that.
Sean's my newfound cousin, so I'll
But-
probably give him like.
But also,
I'll upgrade him.
But
He-
this is
no more
also a
Reggie.
thing. Like, if people really fuck with you and love you how they say you do, they not really gonna be looking at you like you just owe them something, like that. Like
That
the
is
people
true.
that's closest. Like for instance, like you got rich or something. I'm not gonna be like, you give me 10,000 or something. I'm gonna be like, nigga, this it? Like, I'm not about to be on no shit like that. I'm gonna be grateful for whatever you give me. I'm gonna still be your friend.
Would you expect me to give you something?
I mean,
Would it be beef if I didn't?
No, but how you just said it, now I would expect something because I'd be like, shit. He said he giving all his family, but if you didn't, I'd be like, man, he got a whole lot of family. So it's like I was his friend before this shit. So it's like I get it. If he still hang with me, regardless of how he rich, that shows he really fucks with me. So I'm gonna just leave it at that.
If one of us win the lottery, are we gonna continue? So what you saying?
Fucking right.
Fucking right. That bitch gonna be.
I think it'll just become
us. I'm gonna buy the World Trade Center in New Orleans.
I'm buying a house.
I'm about to just use the one
we
top
gonna
room.
record at the little. And don't they say a spin at the top or some shit? Or used to? We gonna record now.
Invent our radio station. So we gonna
it's
buy
our network.
Q93. Son.
Nah, we ain't gonna do that.
We gonna buy Q93. It's gonna be So What You Saying.
We ain't gonna do that, son. Q93 like a landmark. Son can't do that.
You right.
You
B97.
can't do that.
Level 2 on what y'all was saying. You can kind of gauge off of who all comes. As soon as they hear you got that money, see how their phone blow. Because then it's going to be them couple people
who's
really going to need it,
but
not going to say anything.
Right.
So then it's like, all right, I know you need it. You're not saying no. Let me make sure you straight. And not even broadcast it. It's just like, let me slide you to something to hush. But all the rest of y'all that blew my phone up,
right.
I know I ain't heard from y'all.
Right.
So probably like the last family funeral or something like that. It's like, yeah. But with me, it'll really probably be like, all right, let me make sure my immediate house who lives with me is straight first. Right. Then I could go off of that, but all right, let me see how much I got left. I don't really need it, so I pitch to whoever I know, is really messing with me or not, and then just go from there.
But like Sean was saying, do you agree with that? Like mom, dad, brother, sister.
Definitely,
that's off top.
Definitely,
right?
Because and even like if the relationship probably wasn't even all that good, I still just off the
just
stretch,
a little bit like
siblings.
We in a different place now.
Yeah.
Right.
So siblings and mom and dad, it's almost an obligation, like regardless of the relationship. I feel like that is. But once you start getting into cousins and aunties, uncles, then it's like, let me see how much I got.
I like to.
I got it mapped out though.
You got it, my son.
Because I played the lotto.
Right.
So I'm gonna hit that bitch.
That's what I'm gonna win that bitch one day.
I'm just saying. But I got it mapped out. I got nine aunts and uncles on my dad's side. I got
my son be at home thinking like tonight's the fucking
I got
night.
one aunt and uncle on my mom's side. I'm thinking about mapping it to where I give them that person a chunk and tell them they can.
Yeah, like you take care of this.
You stretch that through y'all.
Yeah.
Through your daughter, you know what I'm saying? That's how I'm.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking now. I'm like, now that I'm thinking about it,
got it mapped out.
I'm like, my dad. He kind of cheat with the money and he don't play that shit.
He'll be smart.
My mom, dad, that's what I'm saying. And my mom too. So it's like I probably just get him a lump sum of money and be like, yo, y'all split that because I know how y'all rocking. So
well, because that happens like, a lot in families. Like when the parents pass away and leave money, they usually go to one of the siblings and they usually be the person responsible for distributing and stuff. So
good thing I ain't got grandmas too. I ain't got buku brothers and sisters.
Are you obligated for grandma, Sean?
Yeah, if grandma still, hell yeah.
I know when my grandma on my mom's side died, I didn't get. I mean, I think I got like 1,000 or something.
Oh wait, I think he was talking about you obligated to cash out.
To cash out grandfathers.
Yeah, cause I only got one. So it's like
I don't even know what Julio do if I give him money. He already got. Like, what am I buy? What you gonna buy someone that already can get anything he wants?
Yeah, cause he
not gonna move.
They probably finished paying their houses.
Yeah, he not gonna move. He just like
gonna paint that bitch a wild colors.
Yeah, he'll renovate his house. Probably buy him a few cars and paint them all the same color. You know how old niggas be.
You buy Julio like
he gonna buy him a new cane. He gonna buy buku
something like that. He'll be straight with that.
For real.
Fire ass muscle.
And still be right back there in the shack sleeping all day.
Yep.
Sitting on millions. Oh no.
Don't you fucking add no plasma.
That bitch. We're not gonna put a drop of paint on that wall. That bitch gonna stay just like it is.
Change the sugar shacks.
Straight up.
Fuck.
But fuck, I was gonna say something. I was gonna ask y'all something.
About the
No, that's what I was saying.
If you came to his house, to his grandpa's gone.
Right. I had I wanted to add a asterisk to what I said about I'm bad about saying no to certain individuals. Like if I was to win the lottery, I got an iPhone. The iPhone holds your phone call log and your text messages for so long. If I go flip through them and you're not in any of them, as far as you're not calling me or texting me in that amount of time, don't ask me for nothing.
Oh shit, I'm good.
That's what I wanted to add on to it. So there's another question I'd like to ask business people and just people in general. If you win the lottery, say you win the lottery, you get 500 million. So I don't know what you're talking about. So 500 million drop in your account. Are you going to try to invest that to make more, or are you just going to cash out?
Oh, definitely invest. Like,
For that 500 million?
I mean, I'm not going to invest the whole 500 million.
No. I'm just saying, because me personally, if I get 500 million, that's good. I'm not about to try to I'm not opening no businesses. I'm not buying no stocks. I'm not investing in shit. That 500 gonna last.
You can put it in certain banks.
If I can get, I'm saying I'm gonna do things to prolong the money for generations. But I'm not about to go open here's a Corey's tow truck company. Here's a Corey's barbershop. If I have that much money, now if I get 1 or 2 million, yeah, I'm gonna flip that. But if I get a certain amount, nah, that's me personally.
So when you say you're not going to invest at all?
If I hit a certain amount, if I get 500 million in my account, I'm good. I'll leave a little bit. Whoever come after me as far as kids, they want to take money and invest in shit and go for it. Me personally, I get 500 million in my account. I'm not opening no businesses. I'm not having no jobs.
You can make that stretch till you die.
500 million?
Yeah. What are you buying, dog?
Son, 500 million, son?
Because of what we were talking about, like you might give,
bro.
That shit just might.
If
Yeah,
you,
that is a
no,
point. Like
hell
that shit,
no, son.
you
That
seen them
shit might
documentaries
just
on like
be
people
gone.
winning the
Son,
lottery.
if I have 500 million, I could give everyone close to me 20 million, and I would not be hurt. You know how much 500 million is?
Look, at least do this much. You don't have
20
to
million?
business or anything like that. At least slide it in a mutual fund.
No, that's what I say. I would do things to prolong. I'm not just gonna spend the rest of my day. Now, if I win the lottery tomorrow, and while I don't have a family, my life goal might be, all right, let's see if I could spend all this fucking money. I ain't leaving shit. If I don't have no one to leave nothing to,
Shit.
I'm just like every morning, like fuck it, go meet the mailman at the door. Here's 10,000. Like fuck it. But no, I would do things like I said, set up in special accounts for the next generations and shit like that. But as far as I got 500 million, so now I'm about to try to make another 500 million, that's not going to be that much of a priority for me. What does y'all take on? What would you do? Like, basically, the question is, at what amount of money does it take for you to not have to want to make more? Or be okay with not having to work to make more?
I feel like, I don't know.
Because are we just here to make as much money as possible and die?
Cause how I'm looking at it, bro. Once I get that 500 and I see that shit in my account, I'm gonna be like, how can I get to $1 billion? I'm like, if this is possible to get this 500,
why
can't it be possible to make $1 billion?
What can you not buy with 500 million that you could buy for $1 billion?
Another lotto ticket.
You can't buy a football team for 500 million most of the time.
How much is a football team?
Basketball teams and football teams are like $1 billion.
Oh, you talking about him?
Why would you want to buy a football team if you have
you know
500?
how much money that would generate?
You gonna get a Supreme house?
How much do you need is the question though. If you could look at your bank statement and see 500 and don't even have a zero, it just says 500 M. You really gonna be that pressed to fuck? I gotta make $1 billion.
You're gonna get pressed, but I'm gonna be
Lamborghini.
like, shit. Why not want to see $1 billion on my?
You're gonna get a Lamborghini with the box
why?
logo on it, like painted on it.
And maybe I'm looking at it wrong. Maybe I'm looking at it wrong. But if I'm a 500 millionaire, I genuinely don't care to be a billionaire.
I mean, I get what you're saying.
Especially if it's now. This is lottery. This is something that you didn't work for. You wake up with 500 million in your account.
Yeah,
You're not even gonna know how to make $1 billion.
I'm gonna be like, shit.
You're gonna start calling people. You're gonna call Master P. I want to invest in the manadas.
He's not even $1 billion.
He's gonna
He's not
lose
even
it.
$1 billion now.
Chill out. Don't disrespect. Manadas is where it's at, boy.
Nah, I'm gonna try to get something put in
Son of a
Walmart,
bitch is
some
trash.
type of product.
Why though?
I'm gonna buy a McDonald's or some shit.
Now,
that I
is
know
this-
that I know I'm gonna be straight?
So I'm assuming I'm assuming y'all are talking about doing this to build generational wealth, not for
Exactly,
you.
yeah.
This is not something
I
that
could
you're
live
trying to
off of
see.
that, but I'm trying to take care of like the rest of my days.
Now I completely
And I'm trying to leave someone like a type of legacy on it.
I'm completely with y'all up to a certain amount. If I have 500 million in my account, I'm not doing anything to make $1 billion. If I have 3 million in my account, then yeah, let's get it popping. But if I wake up with 500 million, I'm not gonna be too pressed to let's go get this entrepreneurial shit
I'm
popping.
not saying press, but I'm gonna be like, you know what? Why not just try to see if I can make some more with it? Even if it don't get too big, just to see what I could do with all this
But
money.
like Corey, like he just said, when one of us hit the lotto, we could make this shit pop and make money off of this shit.
We gonna start buying views. have a YouTube video at 1 million
You know
views.
what
You
I'm
pay for all the motherfuckers.
We hire people. We
Shit
got
could be
100
easy.
people hitting up on different phones every
Showing-
day. Subscribing.
Would you stay on social media?
That's a good question because I did say I want to be low key when I hit that.
Cause you, they announced in Slidell, you got 500 million in your account.
I'm gonna be gone by the time they announce it.
We getting chipped. Everybody know who you is inside of and where you stay.
But I'm saying by the time that's out, I'm gonna be gone.
It's gonna be gone.
I'm gonna be gone. Cause I got enough money to get me gone now.
Talk your shit, son.
No, I'm not saying like to get me gone and survive, but I'm saying as soon as I hit, I got enough money to hurry up and buy a plane ticket
It
and
ain't
get the fuck.
You know why I'm
Like,
hit?
You gonna have to come back to go to Baton Rouge. You gonna have to
know
claim
why
it.
I'm hit? Cause if I
Nah,
hit the
if I stay in
lotto,
Louisiana, I'm straight.
I'm gonna buy
You
it
got
from
firearms
the
and
gas
shit.
station right where I fucking live, son. And niggas gonna be like, and I'll be buying buku because I'm in a work pool. Niggas gonna be like, I know it was that nigga. I know just who the fuck got that motherfucker, and I'm gonna be chipped the next
Noise
day.
comes in and buys the vape.
I mean,
Vape
or
juice.
Vape juice.
I get my shit from the gas station. I get it for free.
Nigga buy vape juice from the gas station.
Nobody buys vape juice from the
I
gas
don't. I'm not a vapor, bro.
It's
Buy
not safe.
that's that old
My
E-Met.
bad.
That old
Look,
E-Met.
I mean, you do enough good to the point where you have that kind of money. People know you got money, but they not touching you. It's like, all right, man, I respect dude. He doing like, I mean, look at currency. We know he all has money. He's clearly out in the public eye
True
all
that.
the time. But is anybody trying to harm this man?
That's because, well, in currency, the coolest nigga
He's like the
ever.
cool, yeah, he's cool. I'm not gonna be that cool.
But it's been
Right,
I'ma definitely
right.
have chips on my
Right.
shoulder. I'ma definitely have chips on my shoulder.
Right.
Nigga, get your broke ass away from me. Nigga.
Yeah, Don.
What?
Niggas gonna come after
see
Don.
this
Out here.
Well, yeah, Don might have to move this. I mean, just
So,
What you broke niggas doing in here, man? Get the fuck out of here.
you know how clean,
My shit
you know
now.
how,
Body shit.
you know how clean Sean would be if he had 500 million.
just walking, pouring champagne on people's head and
That's
shit.
what, every day you walk in,
I own you now. Taste it. Open your mouth.
nigga gonna get killed.
That's why I said I'm definitely gonna get chipped. I just have a bad attitude. I don't like people. You know what I'm saying? And
at least you know that.
I'm going to be a dick. I'm gonna be a rich
Well,
ass
now,
dick. I'm gonna
well,
be like, fuck y'all, nigga.
Well,
I'm better than you.
ruined it now.
Nigga said, I'm better than you.
I don't give a fuck. I know I'm done. So I'm gonna. I gotta get out of here.
Nigga said
I gotta
straight
be in where Kanye went to record. Yeah.
Wyoming.
You gonna start doing the Sunday services? Me and Sean singing. We gonna sing whatever song you want us to sing. So
I'm gonna need Jesus. I'm letting y'all know I'm gonna need a whole lot of Jesus.
So look, I got another question written down that kind of goes off this whole business money thing. The question is if you could operate or run one business for life, like something just on some making me happy type shit, what would you want to do?
A shoes and clothes store, of course.
Of course.
Or this.
Any business made me happy. That's a good one, dude. Because it's almost a two-part thing.
Slide your mic over a little bit. Yeah, there you go.
Let me see. On a money tip, because I know it's gonna last. Something like Google. Everybody's gonna need Google like forever. So I mean, I would run it like that. But to make me happy, I've always wanted to open a pool hall. But I'm like,
That should be fine.
That would make me happy because it wouldn't feel like work. It's like, yeah, I'm managing who's actually running the the business or whatever. Come through every once in a while. But for the most part, I'm there shooting pool, so it's not feeling like I'm working. It's
For
like,
real.
Hey, boss, how you doing? Yeah, we know what you're coming to do. And
Damn, that's a good one. Who about you, Tony Sharp?
It'd be like two things. Like I would buy like a house and we could do this shit, and I would record artists and shit like that. But I would do like a lounge, but it would be like a cool lounge. It would play like cool music.
As long as I can smoke a cigar in there, I'm there.
Yeah, like shit like
Let's
that.
get it.
Like,
If you that rich, you could smoke anything up in there.
especially
Not what you be having.
I don't smoke crack or nothing. Shit.
That's Sean Doe special.
I'm saying that, bro. Them dudes was really dead on that porch. I don't know what was wrong with
I
them.
would stick to the music scene, I guess. Or weather. I like the weather.
You'll be a weatherman?
I love the weather.
Really?
Yeah.
Shout out to Gwen.
Jim
She's supposed to.
Jones.
We're gonna do an episode with her.
Oh, okay.
She's a weather woman. Jim Jones. That shit is hilarious. Jim Jones out there,
would you
fucking shadow boxing a tornado. What would I do? I don't know. I would probably. Well, it's a tough question because I have different answers for different things. If I'm doing something financially, like to make money,
I know what you can do. You can make a YouTube channel going hunting every day. Just make money off
shit. That's in the works already. Shit, shout out Kobe.
You can just be as ghetto as possible.
He said be as ghetto as possible.
That's what you do.
No, I don't know, son. I would want to do something. I would probably like open a chain of like foster homes and like make better living environments for kids without parents.
Well, thanks for making us all feel like shit.
Make me feel like
I'm sorry. That just came off the top. Like I would like make I would like try to like make schools like boarding schools for foster children and have like it like super nice.
You gonna make me change my answer, man.
I was trying to help you.
We gotta go around the table again. Like Sean like fuck them kids.
I ain't say that. Whoa.
Now he was looking.
I ain't say all that. I was just like, shit, Trump mine.
Because I was thinking about that. That came across my mind the other day. There's like a whole nother world as far as kids without families. And they kind of just like get lost in the shuffle. You know what I'm saying? Like who, do we know, pull up, you got your computer. Who, I don't know how to word it, but who is the most famous, I guess, foster person that came from not a family to like.
The most famous celebrity that was adopted type that.
There you go. Or not adopted, because a lot of people don't go adopted. It's just
Colin Kaepernick, Steve Jobs, Marilyn Monroe, John Lennon, Louis Armstrong.
Bunch of fucking.
That's a hell of a list.
Fucking savages.
Alonzo
Mourning.
Well.
Did you say Louis Armstrong?
Satchmo.
And the thing gets crazy too. Like they probably ended up in those positions because of the families that ended up.
And the drive.
Right.
Eddie Murphy?
Damn.
He's at top of the list.
John
Ice-T,
Lennon.
Willie Nelson, Cher.
Ice-T's motherfucking gangster. So apparently, if you want to make it in entertainment, you have to get it.
I'm definitely gonna adopt a baby, and that baby's gonna be a fucking savage.
Y'all ain't shit.
That baby is going to make me money.
We're gonna see now at the foster home with babies London running to 40, clocking them. Like, no, you ain't it. You ain't it.
Nah, just doing the inspection and shit. Got them all at the if and at them to see if they gonna flinch.
Dog gonna come up one day like,
no.
Dog gonna come one day with his new kid. He gonna be 16-year-old swole ass nigga. Like, yeah, I just adopted my son. I named him after me. That nigga got more facial hair than us. Okay, nigga going pro next
2
year.
weeks later, down cleaning up the dude on the couch and shit.
Man, chill out. Damn. The joke went on long enough. I didn't know that was that many. Like, that's crazy. That was crazy. Nigga said share.
But yeah, that's what I would do. I would want to do something to make that kind of impact, and I would want to target the youth that doesn't have
so how we know
family.
This wasn't about money in the first place? You wasn't trying to be a good person. You just trying to target.
No, that's why I say we had different questions. If we're basing it off of what I would want to do just to make money, then I don't know. Probably
gonna get taxes off of them kids.
That's what I'm saying. He trying to collect.
Damn, son.
You know what the fuck
why I can't just try to be? Why can't you be trying to help out?
He got a whole military drill in his backyard waiting.
Nah,
till they get home.
Nah, so she's stupid ass up.
Stupid.
Oh. Woo! But yeah, I would just basically spend the rest of my life trying to make a difference in a positive way.
I wouldn't, son. Straight up.
Hey, it's not for everybody.
I'll go walk in the gas.
We're not cut from the same
like,
cloth.
One of you broke bitches give me a fucking. I would be the fucking.
So you'll get killed, son.
You would get.
Because fuck these niggas. Ain't nobody did shit for me, son. Fuck. Nobody. No. None of y'all niggas did shit for me.
So just because somebody ain't do shit for you, don't mean you can't
I'm
do
taking
something
it out
for
on
somebody
everybody.
else.
I'm taking that the world is catching this L when I hit the lotto.
But you way up
this
there.
whole world is catching the L. Son.
You better hire.
I'm going to be like if LeVar Ball was just like times a million, son.
You better hire
all y'all niggas.
You better hire Tekashi 6ix9ine.
I'm not gonna have no kids and playing basketball. I'm just gonna be a random ass nigga on ESPN. Y'all gonna see
yelling,
just yelling at somebody.
You gonna be at the sideline of the Lakers game, yelling, never lost.
That's gonna be the question. Who the fuck is this nigga?
Who the fuck is this guy?
Just some rich ass nigga who don't give a fuck and hates all y'all. I'm happy. I'm okay with that.
Sounds like
I'm definitely okay with that.
Sounds like he would not be living within 2 years after that.
He gonna say, fuck this podcast, I'm gonna buy y'all. He gonna buy all the podcast episodes and shit.
Well, we all talking that shit about businesses and shit that we would pursue when our guest here is actually a businessman. So
yes.
let's talk about that a little bit. What's your businesses that you currently have?
I have Mills Lawn Care, a lawn service that's
Okay.
operated out here in Slidell and Lacombe, and then I have Mills Fit, a workout apparel line.
That's the newer one, right?
Right.
So what made you decide to want to go into business for yourself? Because I mean, clearly we sitting in my family's business. I've seen them go from opening up the tattoo shop, and I know it's kind of a big step to take that step and go out on your own saying, all right, I'm official business, because I'm sure, as you know, once you become your own business, you don't work, you don't eat. So what got you to that point, and what made you decide you wanted to go down this road of being a business owner?
Definitely, like, out of high school, I kind of always wanted to open a business. I've seen different people start businesses. Like, I remember a while back, a dude I went to school with, Kevin Bourne, I think he started a little clothing.
I know you're talking about.
Store, like,
I remember that, yeah.
And that was like one of the first people I remember.
Forgot what it was called.
I forgot what it was called. I know where it was at.
Underground something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so you used to go skate at. They had the skating ramp in it.
Yeah, that was like one of the first people. I'm like, damn.
Underground
that's what's up.
something. Fuck, I remember. I remember used to going in there.
Like, my first thing was like, oh yeah, maybe clothing or something like that. But it's like, nah, I'm not that heavy in the, gear and clothes like that. So I'm like, it's got to be something that I'm familiar with or whatever. So, years went by. I started driving trucks. So I'm like, maybe I could, buy my own truck and, start a business with that. But I'm really trying to phase out of that now. So it's
Right.
like, all right, what else can I start a business with? So, me and my mom have been cutting grass since like before Katrina. So, like, within the last couple of years, we had still been doing it, but she kind of turned it over to me. She had to move to Texas with my sister, so she ain't lose the yard. She was like, just take it over and run it. So I want to say, like, really, we're just gonna fast forward to October. So I'm cutting. I'm sure y'all familiar with Super Scent, girl that's lit on the social media and stuff. She bought their house out here in Pearl River by their warehouse. So I'm like, dang, that'd be fire if I could cut her yard or whatever. So I wrote her inbox. I'm like, hey, my name's Terrence Miller. I have a little lawn service out here in your area. I would love to come give you a quote. And never got an answer back. And I was kind of sad about it or whatever. My wife was like, you gotta think about it. Like, to her, you just like a regular dude with a lawnmower on the back of a truck. You're like, you don't have nothing showing none of your work, no evidence that you really do this.
Right.
So I'm like, you're right. Cause then I was like, all right. So what I did, went ahead, made a Instagram page for it, got business cards made, and just T-shirts, just whatever to make it look more professional. Started taking before and after pictures of everything, and eventually it started not even to being about getting that yard. It was like, okay, now I'm actually making a business out of this. And before I knew it, I was following a bunch of people. A lot of people started hitting me up like, hey, I'm trying to get the yard done, trying to get this done. So it just started rolling, and before I knew it, it went from me having just like 6 or 7 yards, and now I'm like over 20. And this is just since October. This is only just March or whatever. So definitely, and then just looking at different people on social media, like just starting businesses out of nowhere, and you really like don't need a whole lot of money to start stuff, and it makes it so much easier when you go into business with something that you actually have a passion for, and something that you're interested in versus
then it's not work.
Okay, what's gonna make me the most money? All right, let me do that. Because after a while, you gotta do something that's gonna drive you to get out of bed every morning. If it's something that you don't like doing, just like me, that's just gonna be like a regular job. Like, I hate this job, but I know I gotta get up to make the money. Versus it being like, all right, I'm getting up, I'm going to achieve this today. That's gonna make it easier for you to continue on and get the longevity with it. Like, same thing with y'all with the podcast. I mean, I'm sure yeah, it might not be monetary now, but y'all love it, so y'all don't mind coming to do this week on end, regardless of how the numbers might look. So I mean, it's just a passion that drives you.
True that.
So you really like cutting grass,
and that's the thing, though. It's not even about the grass; it's the freedom of it. Because I literally
just like you out there by yourself chilling. It's like that when I drive trucks.
That's
so
what I say too. Because I do cable, and I don't necessarily like what I do, but I have been on record saying, if I could do what I do every day just for myself, not for a company or working under anyone, I feel like I'd be so much happier. But I don't even know where to start with doing that.
So what you're saying, cable coming soon.
I got y'all.
So do you feel like
cable?
when you took the social media route and when you started putting more pictures on, do you feel like is that the reason that
it started popping?
Yeah, that made it pop, or was it more than just that?
I mean, definitely more than just that. Because I first off, I didn't even know there were so many other people that had, grass businesses that were on social media and stuff. Because the most part, I mean, we all see people riding around with trucks with lawnmowers and stuff on them and stuff. And then half of them dudes is not on no kind of social media.
They put the business card in a bag of rocks and throw it at your door.
Yeah, no, I'm about to say, why they always put the rocks in there?
So they can throw it. They throw that bitch off the street.
I ain't never heard of that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, them dudes not all their stuff is off of word of mouth. They might have people that they know, or they posting stuff up at local spots or whatever. So that's what initially some of it. That's what it was for me. Putting business cards in different little businesses. Like I used to work at Italian Pie. I went and gave them a stack of business cards. Like, hey, y'all put this up in here for me, because they know who I am. So it's easy for me to do. Right. The laundromat or something, go and stick the business card. They got George's Donuts on Robert Road. I'm sticking business cards up in there. Just all them different places that you'll see that have business cards that you wouldn't think about it unless you had a business that you're trying to get out there. Stuff like that. But definitely social media has played a big part. So like with me posting my, I'm posting my before and afters, following a bunch of people, and eventually they see me keep posting stuff. It's like, dang, I see what dude's doing. Let me help him out, throw him a little shout out or whatever. And even from there, there's like big people with big followers in the city or whatever. Like a guy named Starflow or Jelly So7, like just a bunch of different people with those kind of followers that have to where they offer like, hey, I'm doing promos. It costs this amount to stay up this long or whatever. So it's like anywhere between $10 and $100 depending on who you trying to get to do it and how big they following is. So of course, small business, you're not working with much, so you start off with where you can start. Like, yeah, it's like a little $10 here, $10 there to do like a story post, or they're gonna post it on their page for a day or two or something like that. And you just see where it goes. Sometimes it hits, sometimes it don't.
It's all it takes is for the shit to hit once and rolling.
Oh yeah,
definitely.
That's crazy.
I fucking hate cutting grass.
That's what I always say. I hate it, but once you said the freedom part of it, that's why I understood it.
I hate it.
I was like, I know you don't wake up like, ooh, I'm about to go
weed
the fuck out this yard, boy.
The fucking hedges over there. Oh,
all them damn weeds out.
I used to hate it. It's like you used to hate it as a kid because you ain't fucking get shit from that, and your dad just making you do that shit. You like, man.
No, I remember I cut my grass. I tried to do something nice for my military ass grandpa, and he was at work. And I went cut the grass for him, thinking like, ooh, he gonna be happy when he get home. This motherfucker came home and got pissed because we cut it the wrong way. He was so strict about his yard. He wanted all his lines to be even in a certain direction. He got mad at us and made us go outside and redo it. After we went out there and tried to do some eggs around it. We went out there and tried to do something nice for this nigga.
So how do you redo it? You just go out
just
there
go
and
lower the lawnmower, cut the motherfucker again. We digging up dirt.
I ran into that
Cutting all
with
the
a couple
scalp of
people,
the grass.
depending on, because it'll vary. Like sometimes you have your renters versus your homeowners. The renter people might not be worried about it so much, and even some of the homeowners, but the ones that's probably a little bit older, it's like, nah, I needed this length right here. I need a quarter inch. I need it done every 10 days. I need it just like this when them lines. I like mine going diagonal, or I like them straight. And I didn't know this. I didn't know that much. Like until I started like cutting people different people's yards, YouTube and stuff. Like it's really a technique to that stuff. Like I'm like, I thought I was just supposed to go.
It's really shit you got. I'll feel weird in YouTube how to cut grass.
Like for real, because normally when I would cut yards, I'm just going in a circle till I get to the mill and get finished. But it's like, nah, you go around the circle about 3 times, then you start going up and down. And you get that striping effect.
Yes.
Like, wow.
I'll tell that nigga come do that shit.
Like you need all of that.
Hey, come here, sir. Yeah, come show me how to do it. All right.
Like here, take the lawnmower. I'll be back. I had a dude in my subdivision randomly came and cut my yard and didn't give me his card. Like, yeah, if you like it, hit me up. I'll come back.
That's aggressive. So
I had to cash him out just off the strength.
Fire.
He got your money.
That's fire.
And he just told me his story. He just got out of jail. I'm like, hey, I'm looking out for you. He came cut my shit. And I come home. So I came on X3. I'm like, you call someone to cut the grass? She's like, no. All right. Nigga came knocking on the door a few days later. Yeah, I hope you like it.
That's fire.
I was like, oh shit.
That's like a Girl Scout coming to shove the cookie in my eye.
Yeah.
Right now.
Son, I went the whole other way at Walmart the other day to avoid
them.
I like, man, fuck.
At least it was the Girl Scouts and not the Santa Bell.
Fact.
Oh nah, the Girl Scouts a little worse, man.
You should just did like Gunna and bought everything. You seen that video?
Little girl, she's going, excuse me, would you? And then you just don't want to be like, Nah, you know what I'm saying?
From the guy who just told us how he's gonna shit on everyone to make money.
Not the kids though. I'm talking about grown people.
Get out of my damn face.
I never feel like fuck them kids, bro.
Get out of
bro.
But
Youth is where it's at.
let the troop mom for the Girl Scouts come at you.
Exactly.
Then it's over with.
Yeah. Excuse me. Oh, you not a Girl Scout, man?
Get your
Let your
little
dog
kids and y'all go home. Get your little damn caravan down there.
Oh, and real quick before we wrap up about your Mills Fit, let's talk about that a little bit.
All right, definitely with the Mills Fit. So that came as a extension of the lawn care, surprisingly. So back to Super and the other chick Judy, like they did the Black Friday sale and did like $1 million in one day or a couple hours. And it's like dang. Right? Like, yeah, they broke the record with us. Like, son, I can't cut that many yards to make $1 million in a day, son. So how? It's like, what can I? I'm like, son, I need a product.
You gotta cut Steve Harvey yard or something.
Yeah, like
cutting that fucking yard for a week.
Work even doing that. So it's like, dog, I need a product. So it's like, okay, I mean, I can't really sell anything with the lawn care stuff. It's like I'm only gonna be able to do so much unless I, it'd be something fire and it appeals to people who have businesses or whatever. So I'm like, all right, me cutting the grass. I started hitting the gym a little bit heavy too, so it's like, you know what? I like wearing the dry fit shirts when I'm at the gym and when I'm cutting the grass and stuff. It's a cooler shirt versus a t-shirt, so I'm like, maybe I could start slinging the dry fit shirts or whatever. So I came up with the my people helped me come up with the logo, and then it just it went from there. So it's like, all right, that's something I'm already into, so it wasn't that hard for me to get involved in and then start being able to sell. So I mean, that's really still in early stages, so I can't wait to see where it's going. I've been getting a lot of different opinions on what to sell, the colors and all that, so I really feel good about this.
Having a breakthrough idea right now, how we can incorporate both businesses together.
I had one.
This is what we're gonna do. You're gonna make some like short sweat shorts and put your logo on it, and we're gonna send Sean out to cut the grass with no shirt on, with the logo popping, and we send him to the people's houses so that they be looking out the window like, ooh, look at him. That's money.
Sean, you might be the new brand ambassador, Sean.
But mine,
Sean be out there trying to be sexy as hell, cutting that grass in slow motion.
You figure out some exercises to do while cutting the grass.
He gonna be out there pushing the lawnmower like
doing different walks and shit. Oh, I said doing stretches and shit.
Out the highest of it. Why is the man in the yard doing push-ups?
He already got all the Canterbury Tatianas like cutting up over there.
Damn, put my son Peas out there.
He said where he stayed before.
I didn't say that.
Oh, Corey might have said it.
I never said it. I just say he live in the bricks. The projects.
Just broke it.
You said it before. I'm gonna go find it.
I said it to y'all, not to you.
You said it on the episode.
Alright, so that's up. Look, I got a few more things I want to cover just before we wrap up, man. Yeah. Look, we appreciate you coming through, definitely. I know you've been rocking with us from the start of the podcast, so shout out to you. What I wrote down here? Did y'all see the video of Young Thug wearing the controversial Gucci sweater, the blackface one?
I didn't see it, but I heard
seen
about
it. Do y'all care?
I just didn't click the video.
I didn't care about the sweater when it came out. I don't know. I didn't really
it was that clearly just a clout chase moment
for Gucci or Young Thug?
For him. I know this is a controversial topic, so I'm gonna go ahead and.
We're talking about. I mean, I love Thug, but we're talking about a man who wore a purple dress on his album cover.
So you're not putting no stock into it. It's just an antic. And we're gonna have a conversation one day about the controversial antics, just to stir pot.
I've been said when that came out. Well, okay, I said when I first seen it, I didn't get a good look at it. I will say that, and I said I didn't think Gucci knew what the fuck they did. I looked at it again. I do think Gucci knew what the fuck they did, but
there's a theory that these companies, that's like they plan that shit. Like, we're gonna do some shit. It's gonna cause an outrage. We're gonna get our shit talking. Cause my thing is, I think these people realize. You look at it down the middle. There's this group of people that's really not gonna like it. Then there's this group of people that really is gonna like it, no matter what it is. So at least our name's out there. It kind of goes back to the all publicity is good publicity.
Yeah, exactly.
So I don't really put no stock into it. As long as Sean not wearing it and causing no problems for the brand.
That's what I'm saying. It's not because here's what pissed me off, and I love T.I. Here's when I really didn't give a fuck about that shit. Cause T.I. was talking about fuck that shit. You know how like righteous he is sometimes. We gonna protest Gucci for 3 months.
That's it.
3 months, nigga.
I ain't know it was that. I thought it was gonna
No,
keep going.
he did say
Nigga
3
said 3 months. That's when I was like, y'all, fuck it. They
He
gonna
probably
get over
worded it super sophisticated.
I was like, nobody cares about this. They're gonna get over it in 3 months, and T.I. gonna have Gucci on again.
So what is
Burr.
a month now? We
I
got
don't
2 more months.
So why are we gonna get mad at Young Thug for wearing the
Personally,
blackface?
I was with the protest because I could barely afford any of that shit.
I've been
anyway.
with the protest my whole life.
So it's like,
Now, if Fruit of the Loom come out
I like Gucci.
on some racist
Never
shit,
had Gucci.
if Gildine come out doing some racist shit, we all gonna be fucked.
Wait, what?
I got a few Gildine shirts, but I don't wear them like on a daily
Supreme
basis.
come out with some blackface shit.
It's a wrap, bro. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. But Supreme is a skateboard brand, so it's like,
That's gonna be ultra sketchy then.
nah, it's gonna be ultra no for me. Ultra done.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna go as crazy as like burning my shit, like,
Nah, fuck that shit. I disagree with that shit.
because I paid too much money.
How stupid do you think it is when people protest some shit and they burn some shit that they already bought and supported the people with? Or am I gassing that up?
But do we do that?
It's stupid because it's like
We
a
as
food-
in
no.
I mean, I get what they're going at, but it's kind of like it's like you said. I spent a lot of money. Let me sell to somebody who is still wearing it, so I can at least get my bread back. But yeah,
Motherfuckers burn that. Burn.
It's going to Marshalls and buying them Nikes. Don't let them stunt. They're just trying to make a video. Them hoes. Anyway,
You see,
last
Marshall's about to have online shopping, bro.
I did.
Marshall's lit.
That's fucking right. I'm
Marshall's
bugged up
fucking lit. I
now.
don't fucking
Hopefully
care.
they have a phone
Fuck
app.
Gucci, nigga. Marshalls.
'Cause I need someone to put me on a clothes buying app. I tweeted that
Bro,
no
you
one
could've-
responded to me.
Bro,
Bitches.
because you asking Twitter, you could have just
I
hit
don't
my
buy
phone.
clothes.
And,
Cause you gonna send me some shit to
Nah,
where
you know,
I'm gonna pay way too much,
how you
and
are,
then
though.
I'm gonna be that guy that's gonna wear all the name brand shit and look
Yeah.
stupid as
But
hell.
That's
you gonna
the
have like
thing, bro. I don't
$3,000 Supreme
right.
shirts, and you gonna
For
be like,
right.
name
like,
brand
what the
shit,
fuck?
as far as name brand shit, I just do like jackets and
I'll
shirts.
take you next week.
But as far as like
Yeah,
jeans
I'll
and
take
stuff, I don't do like all.
told you.
I'm not putting.
I
I told you, I bought
$200.
some jeans. I bought 3 pair of jeans. I'm excited about it. No, I'm serious, because if y'all know me, y'all know I haven't worn jeans in like
Said
4
I'm
years.
excited about
I am.
it.
I'm excited. About
Because
it.
yeah,
I got some new
look what you
jeans
got.
today.
What's going on down here?
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that.
That's comfort. I'm ready. I can go jump in water in
ready to go?
these.
Yeah, you
I
ready
can
to
run
go?
through the fucking jungle.
You ready to go?
I'm with it. Whatever.
You ready to go piece of duck up right
Pound
now?
of drizzle.
You ready to go piece of duck?
Before we go, real quick, top 5 rappers. That's super out of the nowhere, but we are
Loves
a
random.
music podcast.
course.
Let's get it.
top 5, no particular.
No
order.
particular order.
Currency first, of course.
Let's get it. Definitely.
Let's see, Nas, Davies,
There's a current list, like of top 5 right now, or
I mean, yeah, this is
all
all
time
people-
for you.
This is people I listen to now. I don't know, like it's kind of intertwined.
Okay.
Who else said Davies, Currency, Nas, Jay-Z, and shit. Who else? Let me scroll right quick.
One more.
I have to listen to Davies. I've never
He's
heard.
dope.
When I first got on Davies, I was given a comparison of him being like the hood version of J. Cole.
I'm not sure.
That's decent.
That makes it worse
Yeah,
for me.
that's what
No,
got me. I was sold
no.
on
I'm
that.
saying that's a decent comparison.
Yeah, well, that's just gonna make me not want to listen to
No,
him more.
but he grimy. So.
Yeah, he nice.
grind.
Say he grimy.
That nigga grind.
Oh.
And then I gotta put J. Cole in there. So
What?
Respectable list.
Cole.
Respectable list.
I argued with my cousin today just about Cole because I like J. Cole, right? But my cousin was born in California, okay? And she was like, Kendrick's cool and all, but he ain't no J. Cole. And I felt played, and we went at it.
What
We
part
went
of
at
Cali is your cousin born in?
it. She was born in Long Beach
Okay.
and raised in Long Beach. Whole life, I think.
On BC. I was just asking. I was wondering if she was from the Bay. You know what's from the
Do you
Bay?
think it's-
Spice One.
Do you think it's weird that I think it's reasonable that people compare Cole and Kendrick all the time?
right.
I see it. You know what I'm saying? I understand.
Is it because they came out around the same time and they're the only ones kind of in that lane that
in
they're
their
in?
lane? That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
I
So,
think-
once and for all, lyrically, back and forth, who y'all taking of the two?
I'm taking Kendrick
Off top?
off the rip.
Gotta
I
go
like
Kendrick.
Cole.
Everyone
but I
agrees
gotta
with
take
Kendrick?
Cause we know
I don't
Kendrick
hate
could
Cole,
hit
but
that
there's
switch.
people. That's the thing. There's Kendrick fans who hate Cole. There's
Nah.
Cole fans who hate.
I thought they kind of always the same.
I love. Yeah, I'm about
The
to say.
same group.
I always consider it the same group.
It's hard.
But
for
I
me to
get what
take
you're
one
saying.
over the other, bro.
I'll probably be the biggest Cole fan in like 10 years, but right now,
His last album really finally, and the one before that, and like
Or Forest
couple
Hills
more-
Drive.
Yeah, that one.
I seen someone put that album on Twitter and was like, "Please take me back to when this. I
People
wish I can go
nah,
back and
chill out.
experience this for the first
That was
time."
like 4 years ago.
That's what I was thinking. I
Always
was
try.
like, damn, y'all J. Cole fans is wild.
Be real.
But yeah.
Maybe
All right,
Friday
Sam,
night
he's
lights.
over to be
Cole
real.
just got cold like that. Kendrick been eating.
Kendrick,
son.
he would piece
You ain't listen to the
Cole
warm-up.
up.
You ain't listen to
Stop this
Friday Night
madness,
Lights.
Let him know, Sean.
Stop this.
Stop the cap.
Let him know. You big cap.
Stop it, son.
Ain't that how that work? How do you say it? Big cap?
No cap. No cap. Is that what you're trying to say?
Two glizzies, big pisser and a glico.
Make up for it. Make up for
Right.
it.
I'm
fuck a lot. I'm a fucker.
I'm with the slave.
Ain't that what he said?
No.
What? Ain't that what he said?
I'm definitely taking that clip. That's the clip for the
I
week.
gotta look up the lyrics. I thought that what he
That's the clip
said.
for the week. But look.
Too, I got one more for you.
Okay, hold on.
So I do have another financial services business that's helping people to make money, save money,
Oh,
and
shit.
get out of debt. So definitely, anybody interested, hit me up, contact me about that.
Everybody looked at Pat. Money management. Oh.
Just kidding.
Man fun. Alright.
Oh,
Pat got money, girls.
Alright.
Go on, finish. I'm sorry.
You had anything else? 'Cause I was about to do the outro.
said you had
No,
two,
give
right?
your social medias.
Yeah, what can we find you?
Instagram for the lawn care service, it's Mills Lawn Care with a Z. Mills Fit, that's with a Z as well, _ Mills Fit.
Okay. Now, question as far as your lawn care service. Are you year round? 'Cause I know some of them aren't. Like when it gets cold, people really don't
Yeah,
be
we
doing
year
much.
round.
Okay, cool. That was just another question I had on my head.
And be sure, get with us, and we're gonna put. We need to take a picture of his business card, and then we're gonna put it at the end of the, you know what I'm saying, the L.
Straight up.
Gotcha.
Oh my God.
So, what you over here
I
doing?
was looking at the
laughing
lyrics.
This dude over
I was
there.
looking at the lyrics to
See,
make
it's
sure. I said it
people
wrong.
like you when I get money that I'm
Right.
just go. That's what I'm talking about right there.
So,
People do shit like
we
that.
get money. We just gonna go. We just gonna go on. So what you saying? Tour doing celebrity boxing matches. You and Sean just gonna fight every night. That
Who we
shouldn't
gonna
be-
fight?
Yeah, each other.
Why we gotta fight each other? Why we can't
Because-
fight celebrities?
I don't know who celebrity you gonna beat up.
Son, you know I'm ready.
I'm about to say.
You got a long
I'm ready,
list.
son.
All right, but on that note, we gonna wrap because now we just bullshitting. So,
Yeah.
shows the
This
most
was a good
cool
episode.
Corey J,
Fuck.
DJ What You Say, Bald Head Prince. I don't know what else. Tony Shark say your goodbyes.
Big Babe Dom.
Damn, I didn't even call him that
You
this
said that
episode.
fast, and it's gonna sound like something sketchy. What we
Nah,
said.
bro, you
said
thinking
it
too
pretty
deep.
quick.
I ain't say it like.
Yeah, I.
Shout out to our guests for coming through again. Sean, say something stupid.
You always say that, bro. Nothing is stupid that
Say
comes
the,
out of my
say the
mouth.
fucker lines.
Go ahead. I know you want to say.
gotta look up the lyrics.
Wait, hold on. We got something for y'all. This is a So What You Saying exclusive. Zoom in on his face, one of y'all.
I like fucking all my bitches call me fucker.
Gang.
In this bitch like you
Yeah,
fucking a
aight.
dog.